That looks better. So I guess you can't, I guess... Okay, so apparently... you're not allowed to stream PS4 Pro at 1080p frames per second, because then it just fucks you over, I guess.
Good evening, miss.
I guess. That's apparently what I'm seeing here, is that...
Good evening, sir. My name is Giselle Paxton, but I don't have time.
Well, welcome back,
like
chat.
you.
Sorry for that in-stream cutoff.
But I just need to look at your fancy clothes to know that you must be desperate to visit the docks at night.
That's quite judgmental of you.
Sir, I've led enough strikes when I had a job to identify you as an enemy of the working class.
Enemy of the working class? You know what? Go screw yourself. I'm not an enemy of the working class. You're an enemy of the working class.
May I ask what you do for a living?
I'm killing myself scraping.
How's it going, Chad? How you doing today? You having a good day?
Have you ever had to struggle in your entire life?
I'm a doctor. I'm a doctor, so you know.
You have to work a lot to earn that title.
Oh, a doctor. Born with money in a nice house, were we?
Yeah, so apparently I'm gonna have to stream at 720, 60 frames per second, because apparently if you stream at 1080p on the PS4,
are you judging me by my clothes and my job?
60 frames per second, then apparently it just pixelates everything.
Your privilege. Lazy people like you disgust me.
What can you tell me about this?
I'm not lazy.
Tell you what,
you're the lazy one.
Just spend a few weeks here, and then ask me that question again.
If you have something to say, say it. I'm getting tired of all this.
Oh, you want information instead? Well, here's some for you. Giselle Paxton does not like you at all, Doctor.
You don't know me, Miss Paxton, and yet you see me as an enemy.
Oh, your manners, your clothes, your words tell me everything about you, sir. I know your kind, and you don't belong here.
Oh no, Miss Paxton, you really don't know my kind. You have no idea who I am.
All right, okay. No need to get all worked up.
You speak of strikes and class enemy. Am I right to assume you're involved in trade union activism?
You bet I am.
Trade union activism. I was. Congratulations.
Nowadays, I'm just another worker blacklisted by the big companies.
Your beliefs cost you your job?
You lost your job because of your beliefs.
Those bastards really hate a worker who refuses slave wages and unsafe conditions, especially when it's a woman.
Isn't the whole point of trade unions to help workers in need? Why don't they support you?
A few nights back, I lost the money my companions had asked me to hide. With me and my sister being penniless, they thought I stole it.
What really happened?
I drank too much that night. Strange men saw me count the money in that bar. Some sort of militia in uniform. I'm sure they robbed me.
Hampton, can you help me?
What is it you want? Does he owe you money? Has he displeased your Royal Highness? I'm no snitch, Mr. Fancy Pants.
Well, I'll leave.
Well, Miss Paxton, congratulations. You're a jerk.
But it's not been that.
Good evening, miss. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. Can I help you?
A fancy doctor lurking at night by the docks? Not fishy at all.
And what about you? working outside at night in this dangerous part of town.
You want to know my secret? I'm trying to earn money. And I'm Lottie Paxton, by the way.
Is it not dangerous to work here at night?
As long as I have good legs, I can run away from trouble. The Sad Saint now provides me and my sister a bed and a roof. I don't want to lose that.
Are you homeless?
Are you homeless, Miss Paxton?
Man,
Mr.
I could eat
Hampton's
all
night
these
asylum is
people
our
if I
new
wanted
home
to.
now. It's a safe place for me and my sister.
What can you tell me about the Sad Saint?
It's just the nickname of Sean Hampton, the Sad Saint of the East End. He gave me shelter, and he's not always sad.
What can you tell me about this place? How are things here?
It may be okay for a strong girl like me, but a dandy self, you better watch your back, Mr. Reed.
Which local dangers must I avoid?
Well, the gangs, the thieves, the drunks, the jobless. A man with your fancy clothes will attract a lot of attention.
Well, I am not someone so easily intimidated.
Glad to hear that. And if you get into trouble, you can always seek help at Sean Hampton's shelter. No one would dare.
What can you tell me?
It may...
I'm looking for Sean Hampton. Can you help me?
Mr. Hampton must be in his office at the night asylum he manages, I suppose. Why do you want to see him?
He was a patient of mine at the Pembroke Hospital, but he left abruptly.
I see. Well, Mr. Hampton is a discreet and dedicated man. I'm sure you'll find him soon enough.
Goodbye, Miss Paxton.
So... okay. Find Sean in... There you are. There's a trail of blood leading to you, sir.
Why the long face, Doctor?
It looks like we both have changed a lot. I must confess, it saddens me, Sean.
Put your faith in the Lord, Doctor. He has a plan for all of us. We may not always see it, but he does.
Since you left Pembroke, the amount of blood that has been shed, it's hard to believe you, Sean.
Ask what you will. As the Lord is my shepherd, I will not speak a lie to you.
Aren't you afraid of what you've become?
We are blessed, Doctor. Can't you see it? The Lord has made us able to walk amongst the plague and aid those that need it.
Do you think this is a blessing when God's own house and holy symbols repel you?
If that is your burden, Doctor, so be it. But I do not fear the cross, nor am I forced to take the life of another. My kind doesn't share your imperfections.
But you must drink blood now to survive.
No, not your scripture. Whoso eateth my flesh and drinketh my blood hath eternal life, and I will raise him up at the last day. So saith the Lord. I only need to eat flesh, no blood.
Are you a werewolf?
Why return here?
This is my home. These people are my flock. You will always find me where I am needed.
Wonders never cease. Scal managing an asylum.
And what of you? A vampire doctor? Meals laid out before you. Yet you restrain.
And what about William Bishop? He tried to take care of you. But this hunger, this thirst, cannot be restrained.
Alas, poor William. He had a good soul, but was weak in spirit. He could not shake the thirst for booze, never mind blood. But have faith. My will is far stronger than his.
Why did you kill Miss Jones at the Pembroke Hospital?
Killed old Harriet? You must be mad, Doctor. Why would I do such a thing?
So you claim Miss Jones' death was not by your hand, nor the other incidents at Pembroke?
Though Harriet was an angry, spiteful woman, she was one of
You guys looking
God's
forward to
creatures.
E3? Because I am. It's going to be a
Nothing but
busy
love
day
for
for me
all
today.
he has made.
But you were close to her.
Of course. But she was lost, separated from the fold. She did not see the hand of the divine in my blessed condition.
People have been murdered. I've seen the blood. I don't believe you can be trusted.
Have a little faith, Doctor. If you will follow, I will guide you to the light.
How do you plan to do that?
Take this key of the old sewers. The entrance is by the riverbank, south from here. There you'll find all the proof you need.
Very well. You have definitely intrigued me. I hope you're right, Sean.
I'll be here when you return. If you still think I'm a threat then, well, I'll surrender myself to your judgment.
Sean Hampton. Locate the sewer entrance. Okay. Feed. Haha, holy relics. Ow, come on. Well, here's the sewer entrance. scary sewers.
It's locked, all right. So that's it. These wheels control the water level.
Gross. So what's down here? Is there anything down here? Okay.
That gate should shut properly now.
Ha! Shut the gate! Easy. I think. I don't know what that was for. This thing? There's a wheel here. Ah! Let's see here. I'm confused. You got a little puzzle here. So I turned off the water wheels. I think I have to get through that door right there. Oh, wait. Here we go. I'm a dum-dum. I totally didn't know there was a button there. And it had a nice little alarm, so all the skulls and werewolf beasts are going to know that I'm coming. Wonderful. Hello? I don't like dark sewers. I don't like it at all. There's a dead body right there. If I run into a werewolf beast, I'm gonna frickin' have a heart attack. Ooh, there's some blood trails. Oh no. Oh no. Don't. Or they're giving me a rest to eat, so there's some
Despicable.
blood thing or something going on here.
I have this thirst for blood.
Yes, you do.
I can't believe I'm doing this.
Alright, here we go. I feel like there's going to be a boss fight coming up.
I cannot enter.
Why? Why would you go towards the monsters? Hey, it's Akalon!
These maggots have escaped the wrath of Ascalon for too long. It is time to purge the sewers of their filth.
You again. The one they call the sewer dog.
Hold your tongue, newborn, or I'll crush you like a maggot.
You've let the beast consume you.
Is he?
Oh, do I get to fight this dude now?
Learn to respect the laws of Ascalon!
Ow! Ow. Oh, come on. He just fucking.
Your name! How you cannot comprehend!
Oh, come on. Are you kidding me?
Slow as a snail!
Ow.
And thine shall be a fair...
Ow.
Tear them apart and smell like blood to the pit who found your death in me! Return to your apothecary and needles. Down, stay down.
Ah, come on. I did it! Yes! Yes! Ah. Whew! I'm almost dead too. I defeated the beast. Is there anything to eat? Oops. Wow. I'm out of my... I'm out of bullets now. Ugh.
At least one Skull escaped Virgil's wrath.
Oh boy. Wait, whoop.
The poor creature is bleeding to death. He cannot be far.
Wait, let me go see what was up there. Let me go see what was up on that upper level. Anything?
Safe we are, still. Drink now.
Bless you, Bridget.
This
Bridget!
isn't the blood of a vampire, but it will quench your thirst. This is our domain, not yours. You've been warned.
Wait,
Oh, hey, guys.
I saved you from this creature. That must count for something.
Thank you. Now go. Go back to the streets and houses. There is no love lost between us, Vampire. But thank you.
Please, who are you? I sense your
I should just sadness.
If you must know, they call me Old Bridget. And this shelter is where we live.
I'm Jonathan Reed. I'm a newborn Ekon. I'm afraid I'm not sure what's going on.
I shall not bend a knee, young Ekon. But I sense your pain. Ask, and
How's
I
it
will
going, Chad?
afford
How you
my
doing today?
attention.
Why was that creature after you?
Fergal is the blunt instrument of the Ascalon Club. His masters would see us dead or turned into slaves if they had their way.
What the hell was that thing? He wasn't an Ekon or a Scout.
They are known as Volkod, an ancient offshoot of immortals. Blood drives them, enrages them.
What of this Ascalon Club?
Vampire society's elite in the Empire. They make the rules and enforce their judgment upon us whom they see as lessers.
So is it you that Sean Hampton sent me to find?
Perhaps. The sad saint was always kind to us. He must trust you if he revealed our location.
Sean is a Skull. All those I've encountered have been violent, crazed creatures. How can he be any different?
Maybe because he is the sad saint. Or perhaps because I am Old Bridget of the Sewer Skulls.
Sean killed a patient of mine. And that's just one of the murders he's being hunted
How many have I killed so far, though?
You refer to Harriet. She is now among us and under our protection.
Harriet Jones is alive. That's it. That's the proof Sean wanted me to find. I must talk to her.
No. Harriet is not alive. But you can speak to her. I must warn you. She is fragile and may not receive you warmly.
I don't understand.
She is filled with bile and hate. Her mind is sharp as a tack, but her body is so weak. I've never seen its like before. She is resting in a room on the far right of this hideout.
Thank you. I will bear that in mind.
Alright guys, I'm going to get ready for E3. I'm sorry the stream was short. I'm going to try and stream more today between each press conference if I can. Thank you guys so much for watching, and thank you so much for supporting me. And I also apologize that I split the stream into 2 places. I just was confused on why it was pixelating and stuff, so I lowered the quality to 720. I apologize for that, but hopefully now the pixelation issue is no longer resolved. And I just messed that up. Hopefully the pixelation issue is resolved and no longer an actual issue. So I will see you guys next time. If I don't end up streaming today due to the press conferences, I will stream tomorrow, and I will see you all next time. Have a great day.